Hi everyone, my name is Kayla. I have a Bachelor of Health Science Naturopathy and I'm a naturopath at Kayla the Nurturing Naturopath. Welcome to my podcast Awareness. Today, the 2nd of August, is Genes for Genes Day and I have Vivienne joining me, who is a scientist with the Children's Medical Research Institute. Hi Vivienne, how are you?
Hi, Kayla. I'm great. Thank you. Thanks for having me on your podcast.
No worries. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Could you please tell us what Genes for Genes Day is?
Genes for Genes Day is basically a fundraising day to raise money for scientists and researchers like myself who work at the Children's Medical Research Institute. And so we are finding treatments and cures for children that have genetic diseases or birth defects. And I just want to make mention that 1 in 20 kids are born with a genetic disease or a birth defects. And the research that we do here is to try and find specific treatments for these diseases, which can include like cancer, cystic fibrosis, and metabolic disorders as well. So I guess today, Genes for Genes Day is just all about raising as much money as we can to support the research to finding treatments for these conditions.
Absolutely, that's really important. And so people can get involved by like donating, wearing their jeans, talking about it.
Yeah. So we've got like there's the official like fundraising activities. So we've got Bake It Blue, where you can cook something blue and raise money for that by having bake sales. There's wearing jeans. So I know a lot of schools participate in wearing jeans today. And then you can also do your own fundraising activities as well, such as like there's a jump rope activity that you could do, just anything really that you could raise money for Genes for Genes.
Amazing. Can you tell us about the Children's Medical Research Institute? I know you're saying that you're looking at a lot of different genetic diseases and birth defects and trying to find treatments and or cures and things.
Yeah. So mainly our focus at the Children's Medical Research Institute is genetic disease, is specifically in children as well. So I'm a PhD student myself, and what we research in is into things, for example, like gene therapy. So we've had two really successful gene therapies come out of the Children's Medical Research Institute. One of which was to treat children's genetic eye disease. And basically this caused childhood blindness. And now it's just so beautiful to see that the children now are reporting seeing stars in the sky for the first time. So it's really nice. And this other gene therapy that we were part of is for spinal muscular atrophy, which is a debilitating disease. And these parents were told that their child would only live to 2 years old, but now they're celebrating their 7th birthdays. So it's just beautiful, and it highlights, the impact that the money as well that for fundraising can provide. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that must be really rewarding, like things we take for granted, like seeing the stars. And, like you said, these parents saying that their children, won't live past their 2nd birthday and they're now, getting to their 7th, 8th. Yeah, so really important and really beautiful.
Yeah. It is really nice to see that, and that our research is actually, going to a really good cause.
Yeah, oh, beautiful. And I think you answered this before. Children worldwide are born with a birth defect or genetic disease. Was it the 1 in 20?
1 in 20, yes. Yeah. So that's like 12 worldwide, 12 kids every minute, which is it's huge,
It is huge.
especially when there's not like enough research going into trying to treat these, because a lot of these genetic diseases are unknown. And so it's really good that here at the Children's Medical Research Institute, we also like to look into rare diseases as well.
That's really cool, really important. And there are different research teams, I'm assuming, and they're researching different things.
Yeah. So we've got so gene therapy is it like big here. So I do gene therapy in my research, but we also have a strong focus in cancer as well, childhood cancer, but also the genetic basis of that as well. But yeah, we all work as like collaboratively as a team to try and, find the goals for or find the treatments for these specific patients. So it's really good and good teamwork as well.
Oh, amazing. That's so cool. And with the Genes for Genes Day, are people able to like volunteer, like whether that's collecting donations or
Of course, yes, we always want volunteers. So today we've got lots of stalls at train stations around Sydney. So if anyone wants to go get involved, like go to one of the train station booths and ask how you can get involved, what kind of fundraising you can do. And we're super happy to talk. So most of the stations have like a researcher there who works at the Children's Medical Research Institute. And that like they're just good to talk to find out more information about that.
yeah, definitely. Oh, that's cool. And yeah, I guess people can give, like you said, by volunteering or talking about it or cooking or whatever it may be.
Yeah, of course, of course. Any like the $1 will make a big difference even. So just like any kind of money that anyone is willing to help fundraise for, that it just makes a world of difference to us.
Amazing,
Yeah.
wonderful. And I'm assuming there'd be like merchandise or a shop where people can, buy things as well.
Of course. Yeah, we've got hoodies, we've got t-shirts, we've got beanies, we've got hoodies as well. So for the cold winter time, that's good. Yeah, and they're really good quality items as well. And they look nice as well.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
So anything you wanted to sort of recap or talk about that you feel like we haven't spoken about?
Yeah, I think it's important to note that, as researchers and scientists, like we're constantly asking the government for money. And a lot of the time we just don't get it. And so the funding for our research is never guaranteed. And so all the money that is generated from like the general public, I guess I want everyone to know how much it actually impacts our research and how much we need it to actually develop these treatments. Like I'm doing a PhD and I don't believe it would be possible at all without the support from everybody donating and fundraising. So yeah, I just want to make mention of that it really is heartwarming to know that people out there who've never met us, who've never met these children, are wanting to actually support them. And everyone wants to see a child live a happy, healthy life, and it's really nice to see how much everyone is contributing. Yeah.
That's amazing. And yeah, like you're saying, what you guys do, is so important because, no one wants to see, a sick child or have a sick child or know a sick child to hopefully one day, have, none of these diseases, present would be, yeah, so important and so awesome.
Of course, yeah, it is a really good cause, and it's the reason like I've chosen to pursue my career in this field because I'm so passionate about helping these children. So
Oh,
yeah.
that's amazing. Beautiful. And for further information, should people go to the website and the Facebook page?
Yeah, the website, the Facebook page, we've got an Instagram, Genes for Genes page as well. So yeah, the website will tell you and give you links of how to fundraise to specific, like for example, the Bake It Blue or the Genes for Genes, oh, sorry, Wearing Jeans, and all of that. So yeah, go to the website and yeah.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for joining me today and making us more aware about Genes for Genes. I really appreciate it.
No, thank you so much for having me.
No worries. Thank you everyone for listening. Take care. Have a lovely day and bye-bye.